Greetings, beloved. It's J Moyija. Welcome to Moon Kiss Exchange. We're divine on this end. How you doing, beloved? Ooh, boy. This month. This month. Everybody been going through some things. I've been going through some things emotionally, physically, spiritually, just a lot of stuff going on. And it's just a lot of stuff going on from within. A lot of habits, a lot of back and forth, a lot of, not being consistent, And now more than ever, we are called to be consistent for thyself. And, we have to ignite our passion. What is our desire? It's all about me. You, for thyself. It's not the time to resist happiness, It's not time to not believe in ourselves. Now is the time for us to stop asking other people for the things that we already know. Truly, you already know what to do. Just do it. And a lot of people need to ground themselves, Just because you decide that today is the day that you are going to take initiative, that doesn't mean that what you desire, what you're aspiring for, you're going to get it right now. You have to put the work in, beloved. Not for the other person, but for you. Your vision, your why. Why do you want to succeed? Why do you want to be in a loving relationship? Why do you want to generate extra income easily and effortlessly? Why? Not to show off, right? You believe that whatever is going to make you feel happy, you're going to just wait for it to happen for you to feel happy. No, beloved, you need to feel happy right now. Although you're experiencing hell on earth, don't perceive it to be hell on earth. Take the goodness out of it. Take what works for you, and everything that does not serve you, release, let it go, move on, continue to build. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Anyways, optimism. I see the good in everything around me. Is the bottle half full or half empty, beloved? Of course it is both. And we can either see the lack or rejoice in whatever fullness we are blessed with. It's up to you. Is it half empty or half full? Or, you have a positive attitude, and that attitude is crucial to live well and to heal. Release, let it go. So is the bottle half full or half empty? Of course it is both. And we can either see the lack or rejoice in whatever fullness we are blessed with. A positive attitude is crucial to live well and to heal. The struggle that you're feeling right now, it's something that is crying out to you, that wants and needs to be healed. There's a lot of problems. You built a wall, many walls from within that you can trace back down to your childhood. You heal the root of the problem. You don't just smoke and drink and go out and have a good time and then you cry on yourself to sleep. No. The root of the problem. The problem happened as a child. Some people did not get the love and attention that they wanted from their parents or from a parent, that motherly, that nurturing feeling, or that father figure. You know, there's some people that, you know, as a child, maybe in school or maybe an adult, did something to them or said something to them. They put their sets up since there was a child. And what happens is, as you grow and you evolve and you're now an adult, subconsciously you just don't know. You don't remember. The why. Once somebody says something, you get triggered and you react a certain way. The why, when, you know, life happens. Life is always going to happen. Life happens and then you shut down. It's not time to hide anymore. It's time for you to break free. And it's time for you to face yourself. Embrace. I am open to different ways of being. Just as a rainbow includes the colors of the spectrum, we must be tolerant, inclusive of the many varieties within our human family, striving to live in harmony. We can each learn something important from one another. You can learn from a younger person. You can learn from an older person. You can learn from an animal. You can learn from nature. You understand? Let's take heed to this part, okay? We must be tolerant and inclusive of the many varieties within our human family. That is within your bloodline as well. You know, your ancestors, the ones that came before you. You are the many that came before you. You, your great grandma, and them cousins, and anybody that has made it to the other side that passed away. They are now your ancestors. And so much of your ancestors, you know, accomplished so much. They removed so much obstacles out their way to give you a baton so that you can carry on. And, you know, that's how the bloodline, that's how the family, that's how we evolve as one. It starts with you. Then it manifests around to the family, and then the community, and then the world. But it all starts with you. So embrace you. Embrace, you know, what grandma and them used to do, grandpa and them used to do. Find out who you are by going back. Ask your parents, if they still living, about their parents and about their parents' parents. You ask and it is given. And that's how you start to learn about who you are. What a lot of people don't understand is they're running around, you know, giving their energy to outside forces, looking for love, looking for validation, looking for a way, when all you gotta do is look within. A lot of people are uncomfortable being their own friend. A lot of people are uncomfortable driving alone. A lot of people are uncomfortable going to the store alone. I used to be that kind of person. My moon in Libra, I like balance. I don't like doing things by myself, but now I learned to sit pretty all by my goddamn self. Figure it out all by myself. I do ask questions. I do invest in whatever it is that's going to help me rise out of the situation. Because once you start to focus on the situation and you're not, you know, having the faith of a mustard seed, you're not believing, you're not being a fool by being ambitious and not really trying to strategically find out how it's going to happen in the future. Who are you to try to control the future? Why don't you just visualize about the future and take actions upon the thoughts and the ideas and continue to take those steps and not just drown in pain and suffering and misery and keep recycling that same repetitive thing that been holding you and your bloodline back for so long? Is it a belief that needs to go? What is it? Ask yourself or book for some help. All right, beloved. Greetings. 9 is symbolic for endings and new beginnings. This is our new beginning, okay? This is our new beginning, but a lot of women are not standing in their power. You know, they're probably seeking a lot of information when all the information that they need, they got it. Because a lot of women are not identifying with themselves as divine feminines. You're not identifying as, you know, the being that you are called to be, who you came here to be. She's the bomb in a bag of blissful organic chips. You want to get aligned. You want to go within because you already got all the wisdom. There's some things you're not going to learn in books, baby. You're going to learn by reading yourself. Okay? Okay? You're going to learn by reading yourself. So, clearly we're talking about divine feminines, and we're talking about many women all over the world feeling like a hermit right now, not spiritually standing their ground. Or maybe you don't know this way. Maybe you know the religious way, and that religion is a religious factor in your life right now. What is your beliefs? A lot of women don't believe, you know, and they got one foot in the church, one foot out the church. You feel me? Are you living for the church? You need to live for you. This is your church. This is your kingdom. This, the skin that you're in. Spirituality and wealth goes hand in hand. Spirituality and self-love goes hand in hand. Spirituality and whatever success within, balance, to find the light, to get the clarity that you need, wisdom, you already got it. Is this a crescent moon? You know how powerful the crescent moon is? Do you know how powerful you are? Do you know that your cycles revolve around the moon on purpose? Do you know that you get in your feelings on purpose? There's a lot of women, the energies are crazy, but guess what? You're feeling it times 10 because you're pregnant. I'm reading for everybody. This is general. Yes, it's a celebration, but it doesn't feel like a celebration right now because you're fighting all these energies and you're not even aware that you're pregnant right now. You understand? And the wisdom, you hold the wisdom. You know, I believe that when women quiet their minds and they shut their mouth, that they just blossom. They get so much strength, you know. Picking up some Scorpios, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Somebody young, somebody ambitious, or both young and ambitious. And at the beginning of the year, you know, everything was Gucci. You feel me? But something ain't right. You feel me? And with the energies being in Libra, this is crazy because here's the balance. Somebody's pregnant and they're happy about the pregnancy, right? And somebody over here that's young is very, very, very in their feelings right now because they've been getting crumbs. This the father right here, but the father is not balanced. and the father is inconsistent physically and not available emotionally, and this person is mad. This person is going to think about everything in an immature way. They're going to react and then not think about what can happen because they're impulsive, not thinking logically. Feelings get you fucked up. Let me tell you right now. Feelings get you fucked up. And this person is working really hard to bring some liberation to this situation. And you guys are lovers, but yep, I landed it on this person. This person, if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, communication with the father or mother of your child, this child, I speak past, present, future, so this child probably was already born, but right now I'm picking up on some pregnancies right the fuck now. This person, either the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, is going to cut off communication from this person because they feel like they're getting crumbs and stuff. And over here I see yellow and blue. You feel me? This can be that you want justice for a child, a boy, because this color is blue and the scales is above this child's head. You feel like the child's mother, that what you are getting is not fair and it is not enough for you to balance this out by yourself, because you both are beneath him. You guys are like under him, like y'all on a level where y'all need his help. You feel me? And you feel like this person has the means and the ways of helping you, but yet they're giving you crumbs. So for that reason, you know, the way that you're feeling, you're fed up. And you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to have to cut off communication, because at this point, these crumbs ain't doing anything and I can't even celebrate about this situation anymore. So with that 3 right there, Empress mode, entrepreneur, you probably just started a new business. This is up in the air and stuff. Maybe online so that you connect to people worldwide. You decided not to cry no more about this and you started to implement a change. It's like the desire right here is the child, you know, that's pushing this, you feel me? And with this person holding the scales, here go another scenario. With this person right here holding the scales, you know, it can be vice versa, you feel me? So I'm reading it like a whole bunch of ways. With this being the other way around, maybe baby mama over here is in their feelings about the child because they want more than what this person is giving. So maybe this person is cutting off communication because they're like, man, this shit ain't fair about the child. You feel me? You're not being fair about the child. You know, and you're not communicating with me fairly. Fairness, like it's not fair. The communication is not fair. So with this person looking like money, you feel me, and standing up and have the scales, maybe this person is gonna stand in their power and go to court about that. Angelic one right there, you feel me? Gemini, everybody's been two-faced, you feel me? Because there's some people that's not speaking their truth in a relationship. Wait a minute, this is new love. Shit, this is new love. And some Lord, Libra energy. Page of Swords. Cut off communication. Not getting the emotional support, financial support that you need about the child. This is interference with the new love. Someone still working so hard. Someone celebrating a pregnancy. Someone moving away to find balance spiritually and mentally and physically over this page. Wow. And this page got away with a lot of sneaky things. You know, it could be vice versa, because I feel like either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries is the young one, or I feel like this is just a young man who is playing games and who is aware that he is playing games because the Sun card is upright. You feel me? They know better. So justice is going to come and balance this shit out. And this person, this is a masculine. This is about a boy. This man, or whatever this is going on about, this failed happy ending with this person, the happy ending that you wanted, it's not gonna happen for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So whoever is your baby's mother or baby's father at this point, the happy life that you guys wanted together with the children, it's not gonna happen that way with you guys together, because there is interference. There is cut off communication. You know, there is moving away because too much shit. You feel me? Too much sleepless nights, too much back and forth, too much fighting, too much not being on the same page as lovers, to the point the system has to come in to help. So I feel that there's some people getting help. I hear WIC, government assistance. So basically the government is your baby's daddy, because the daddy not funding y'all dream. The baby daddy was probably acting karmic towards you because, oh gosh, it was a karmic relationship. Damn. Yeah. It was a karmic relationship. And basically both parties are sick and tired of being sick and tired of the same shit happening over and over and over again. Failed promises. You feel me? It's just too much, to the point, you know, this dude got a sword in the ass. Well, what goes around comes around, right? There's a definite Scorpio in this situation. And because this Scorpio card is right here, I'm reading as I go, baby. There's a decision that has to be made. There's a decision that has been made, because this has been keeping you up. And healing is here for you. So There's a lot of options. There's a lot of things that's been going on in your head, and you finally chose to release it. Today's the 27th. So prior to this, you know, this month, a Scorpio brought some truth. And the Scorpio had to make a decision that was tormenting them, because, you know, they say the truth will set you free. And because of that, healing has came into the picture, because this person really went in deep. The Lovers. This person went in deep to make this decision because of this interference. You see, this is not an interference. This is a spiritual connection ordained by God, ordained by the Creator that created all things. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Spirit, your ancestors, God, Allah, whatever you believe in, put y'all two together. But as this is evolving from the ground up, spiritually, y'all putting in the work. Financially, y'all putting in the work so that everybody can just break free from the mental torture that this third party situation did. Everybody was mentally suffering because everybody wasn't really celebrating the freedom of feeling emotionally free per codependency. Some people drink, some people smoke, some people just negative. They're so negative that they were used to that behavior, used to that life, used to those people they were surrounded around. And that chaotic environment, some people, you know, when they're in a chaotic environment and, you know, mentally it's already chaotic up here, they're not going to see what they need to see. They're not even going to realize what needs to be worked on, per them thinking that they're just humans. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And right now the experience is mentally just triggering the fuck up out of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius is going through some things too. Today is April 27th, 2019. And I can assure you, everybody is going through a lot right now. And everybody's working from the ground up right now. There's a lot of people spiritually working on loving themselves. 1221 being that mirror reflection for themselves, being, you know, that liberation for themselves, being the divine masculine for yourself. You feel me? Spinning the wheel of fortune in your favor, coming out of the pain and suffering, death, rebirth, transformation, finally taking initiative to, you know, make the decisions that's going to best serve you and not hurt you. You know, a lot of people don't realize that what you say, what you think, cut swords to your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. Some people don't speak up for themselves, and you just allow somebody to keep doing something, and you're like, because you love them, they're gonna get better, they're gonna change, I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna wait. Beloved, don't do that. That's why things kind of got jacked up to get everybody on the right track, because the divine energy had to come up in here. And this is the same divine energy that put the lovers together. This is the same divine energy that put anybody together. You might get put with somebody this season. That does not mean next season that this person is the one for you. You understand? Because sometimes two people come together just to create, procreate, to do, to mesh, to learn from each other, to help each other grow, to understand, to communicate, to help, to ascend. Sometimes seasons, you got to think about it. You feel me? There's a lot of people who don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to, do the shadow work, the spiritual work, to give them the clarity and the enlightenment that they want to see, so that they can follow the bliss to have their happy ever after. You understand? Once you learn how to make you happy, beloved, once you learn how to love you, beloved, then, only then, will your divine counterpart mimic that. Once you learn how to gift yourself love, and you gift yourself the ultimate love, and you're your ultimate soulmate, you're your own damn twin flame, you don't gotta do this Gemini thing, good versus evil, up in your mental. Let all that shit go. Move from a place of love. Let love lead. You understand? Open up your heart chakra. Do what you have to do to find out the why am I hurting? And then you can focus on that. And then this will not only just be you, yourself, and I. You'll have somebody to hold your hand. You'll find somebody to put a rock on there, if you need a rock. There's some people, they're not materialistic. You feel me? I'll take the rubber band. I'll take the commitment. I'll take the truth. I'll take the honesty. You feel me? But all the fuckery, I don't need it. I'm not going to tune my vortex into that. I'm not going to emit that kind of signal. You feel me? Because I'm already aware of what I got to do, and I'm doing my best to continuously do that each and every single day. You understand? Balancing too much other things. As an emotional female that's not grounded, your feelings gonna get you fucked up. Your feelings is gonna cause you to see things that it ain't like you ain't had no business seeing it. You feel me? You should have been seen into me. See, giving yourself intimacy, giving yourself what you begging, accepting, crumbs from people. You understand? Let there be a death to the bullshit. You feel me? There's a lot of people. It's 2019, April 27th. By the end of the year, there's a lot of people. Justice gonna knock at your door. You feel me? Justice gonna be all up in your house. All up in your mind, body, your soul, your spirit. You feel me? Because there's some things you feel like you could get away with in the past. Some things you did in the dark that you think ain't gonna come to light. There's balance. Balance is here. So there's a lot of people who felt like, they got the short end of the stick. Yeah, you did. But guess what? You're gonna be liberated. And I believe next month, there's some powerful days in May. The 4th is a powerful day. I believe the 19th, the 15th is going to be a powerful day. You feel me? The full moon is going to be in Scorpio. You feel me? Libra doing its thing. You feel me? Find you, beloved, and ride the wave, ride the bliss, you feel me? Because, baby, at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Pentacles. And if anybody on here is a Libra, at the end of the day, Libra, next month, you're going to be sitting Gucci, you feel me? This sign right here for Libras. You're going to be sitting Gucci, you feel me? The 9th. Today's the 27th. 2 plus 7 equals 9. The full moon next month is in Scorpio. It takes 9 months to conceive. 9 is symbolic to endings and new beginnings. Scorpio is in October and in November. There must be a Scorpio with Libra in their chart heavy, or a Scorpio with a Libra child. But I'm feeling so much fire because Scorpio is water. Is there somebody that's a water sign with a fire sign, and it's like oil and water, it don't mix, and y'all trying to make it mix and it won't mix? And I'm hearing have a heart-to-heart conversation. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with who? I'm pregnant. And I feel left out in the cold. It's not fair. Those scales in, Libra is justice. And when things aren't fair, they want things to be balanced out. Balanced out for what? For pleasure, for joy, for wisdom, for clarity. Somebody moved away because the Page of Swords cut communication with them. This person moved away with the child because somebody was sneaky, you feel me? And somebody decided that this is never going to get better, so somebody decided to be the grown-up, because here's a Page of Swords, so somebody's a young person that can't communicate, right? But a young person with a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of sex, lots of sex, you feel me? Somebody who perceives sex to be this. So it's probably somebody that, when you're new to having sex, you think sex is everything. And when you're new to having sex, whoever you fucking, you feel like you're going to have forever with them. Here goes justice. Here go the scales right here. So there is a Libra here. And today's the 27th. The energy of Libra is moving heavy. And Let me see where Libra's energy is at right now. You know, because I'm feeling a lot of Libra energy that's bringing balance to this situation. Because at the end of the day, this situation will be balanced and it will be fair. It will be. Because look, justice said so. You feel me? And this is the second time I've seen the scales. Is this the second time that you guys going to court about something? Or is this the second time? Oh yeah, look. This bitch said no communication. You see the sword? You see the sword? Like, we gonna communicate this way. That's how we gonna communicate. And this is a lot of red. That's a lot of passion. You feel me? I guess I'm the damn judge, all in red and shit. But definitely Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And because it's the page of wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, y'all young. That's probably why you think when you have sex with somebody, the person's gonna, give you joy. And what's crazy is this was in reverse. So that means you're somebody that knows better. I guess you was believing too much lies and shit. You feel me? And with these swords, if you didn't move away yet, you're gonna move away, but it's like you're moving away with the pain. You feel me? That's not good. If you're gonna move away, you gotta leave the past in the past. But you took the past with you. I don't understand. And there's a lot of water here. You feel me? And we did have the death card, and with the death, that's Scorpio. And Scorpio is a water sign. I guess the water put your fire out. Y'all gonna have to talk to me and let me know what's going on, because it's really hard getting through all these energies. You feel me? So, everybody, if you didn't go to jail this year, be careful, because you might end up in jail. You feel me? If you ain't been paying your child support, you feel me? Somebody gonna call you to court and make it fair. You feel me? Somebody tried to offer you an emotional cup and you rejected it because you like, no, let's go to court. You feel me? So this person been meditating about what the fuck you said. You feel me? And you brought the devil out in them. Oh, the shit gonna get fair. It's gonna get fair and it's gonna be beautiful. Because like I said earlier, you remember the interference, the lovers? They're more than lovers. They're soulmates. They in this forever. And this card is for twin flame. So in 1111, this is a twin flame union. This is a twin flame journey. But I guess the way it started off, woo, somebody was coming in fierce with some communication. And I feel like this person came in with some communication, but I feel like this person was playing games. And I feel like this person finally spoke some truth. And I feel like this person is alone right now because they in reversed. And all right, Aries, the Emperor. This person is somebody that's very stubborn. Somebody who is a father-like figure. Somebody who You know, when you see them, like, damn, who that? You feel me? Royalty, you feel me? Whoever this is, they have a divine counterpart that is very wise. Somebody that is very artistic, very creative, very spiritual. Remember I told you earlier it was a spiritual connection. I'm right. Here it is. It's a spiritual connection. It's a twin flame journey. This is your divine masculine and your divine feminine, but there was a karmic in the situation, a karmic that was an interference in this situation. So that means the karmic forcefully pushed their way into this. Now they're in reverse about this, and what this is telling me, this is a tree. You feel me? And somebody's being greedy with the tree. The tree for me is symbolic to children, and I'm going to tell you why. When my mother, Moyija, she knew she was passing away, okay? And as a mother, she told my father to look after her 2 little trees. That's why, when I look at that card, I see a man working hard for his tree. And then the next card showed somebody being greedy. My mother told my father to watch over her 2 little trees, which was me and my little sister. I'm Jay and my little sister is Emma. She asked my father to look after her tree. Beloved, did somebody not look after your tree and you angry? My father is a man. You don't gotta tell him. He just do. Baby, you don't gotta tell a man to look after your trees. You feel me? They just do. You ain't on a dying bed. That was my mother's last wish. You feel me? Watch over my 2 little trees. And she told us, there's some things that's going down that you guys will not understand. You feel me? And I got so angry. Like, I didn't understand death. I'm a Scorpio too. Death, rebirth, transformation. It's April 27th, and I just lost my sister. And her dying wish to my little sister, Emma. Because Emma is Moyija. She's a Sagittarius like my mother. My mother was born on the cusp. She's a Sagittarius and a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Big sis told Emma to watch over her little trees. A 6-year-old and a 5-year-old. And guess what? We had court this week. And my sister is in Aries. She's very mature. She's so motherly, And she cut off communication with somebody.
That was a Page of Swords. Somebody that got her pregnant and that wasn't consistent in her life. The court system had to handle that. Some of you are going to court. And some of you are going to lose custody. I'm so happy and grateful that we have full custody forever of all 3 of Big Sis kids. Somebody was greedy. And it did get fixed and handled and balanced through justice in the court of law. Some of you are about to go to court about a child, a little boy. Some of you are going to court about a little girl and a little boy. Some of you are trying to find the strength. You a Leo, you trying to find the strength because somebody took your kid away. They took your kids away. They're traveling somewhere with your kids. And they're traveling to go because they're going to love somebody else. So as a man, you're going to need to put your foot down and you're going to need to fight for your tree or your trees. You feel me? Somebody's walking away to look for emotional fulfillment. They got money. They got everything here. But they have to communicate. You feel me? Some of you guys are getting divorced. The structure is fucked up because some people are feeling left out in the cold. And I'm looking at this with that blue from the scales, that boy that was under the scales. Children didn't ask to be here. They didn't. Man up. It's judgment time. There's a lot of women that's no longer putting up with the bullshit. Fuck it. They're like new love, spiritual love. You feel me? Some of them got rid of a Scorpio and they communicated they weren't fucking playing with the Scorpio. So that's the death, rebirth, transformation. You dropped the Scorpio, killed it out your life. You feel me? Or the Scorpio dropped you. Bottom line, everybody feels alone and they're working really hard to get through their feelings and their emotions and things like that because they still believe in love and because the lovers that we seen earlier, they're gonna get married. And here's this person that moved away, so that means there's a marriage. Did somebody have a baby with somebody else while they were married or something? Because she looks sad. This don't look happy. He got his hand on her cup. She holding it with both of her hands, so that means she been hurt. Beloved, I'm gonna go sage myself. I think this is enough. Get ready for court. Get ready for court. It's a whole bunch of baby mamas about to light that flame under your ass and take your ass to court because you out there playing with somebody else. Peace. It's J. Moyija. Go find what you're looking for. One more card fell out. Lies. Too much lies. Too much lies. During the sun rising and setting, the moon. Lies. Deceit. It's a gradual change. It's like, it's evolving. It's evolution. and you don't want it no more. Because, like, if I don't stop this shit now, I'm always going to be lied to. I'm always going to be a liar, and I don't want to be. So it's everybody just not happy where they at, and they're choosing better. And there's some people that's bitter because the outcome doesn't involve them. Let me see what's on the bottom of here. Yeah, there goes a compassionate, nurturing, psychic woman who is crying so much. She threw a pity party. It's time to get up. And this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Man. This is Moon Kiss Exchange. And it's J Moyija. I'm literally, seriously out because I gotta go eat and give my man a kiss because he's home. Bye.